Hello, you are in the reaction room with Rese. Welcome or welcome back. Today's recap is Season 1, Episode 127. But first, I need a favor. Check out my playlist, and if you like my recaps, subscribe to my channel. And go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. Now let's see what's going on beyond the gates. We start off at Bill's house. He tells Haley that he's going to stop by Danny's and check on Chelsea. And she wants to go with him, but he tells her no, that's not necessary. And then Haley goes off on Bill, saying that she is sick of him acting like he doesn't want her around. Bill tells her that Chelsea should take priority right now. And he says, I don't have time for this. And he leaves the house. Chelsea tells Kat that she's going to delete all of her social media accounts. Kat says, just think about it before you make a drastic decision. But Chelsea tells her, it's just too dangerous, and I don't want to do it anymore. At the country club, Vanessa tells Danny, thank God Chelsea's back home. Danny says, it was the most terrifying time of my life. But Bill and I got each other through it. She says they made a real connection, and she hoped that it can be maintained. And Vanessa asks her, but how does Haley feel about it? And Danny says, who cares? Randy meets Doug at Orphy Jean's, and he tells him that he can't help him bring down Joey. Doug tells him, you're reading my mind. I've cooled off since I talked to my wife. She told me she broke it off with Joey, but she's going to keep the business deal going. He says, why not spend Joey's money? At the hospital, Derek is doing physical therapy with Shanice when Madison walks in. Shanice tells her that Derek is hardcore when it comes to his PT. Madison examines him and he says that he still can't feel anything. She tells him, don't get discouraged. You're doing everything right. Just keep it up. Kat tells Danny that Chelsea wants to pull the plug on all her social media. Danny says, don't let Allison's ugliness dim your shine. But Chelsea tells her, I just don't want any attention right now. I just want to hide. And Danny tells her, you're in control, but you can use your influence for good. You can find a social cause that you want to get behind, but it's all up to you. Haley's friend Christina was there when Bill walked out, and she asked her what's going on with them. Haley says she doesn't like how much time Bill is spending with Danny without her. Christina suggests that she find a man to make Bill jealous, so they come up with a plan. Vanessa goes over to the casino to show Joey a property, and Joey says, you could have told me this in an email. She says she also wants to make sure that Doug doesn't get hurt. Joey tells her, that's not what you came here for. You're just as hooked as I am. Derek thanks Ashley for showing up for him. She says she's proud of him for working hard with his physical therapy. And then she tells him about a wheelchair basketball team in DC. She says no matter what happens, you can still be an athlete. But Derek tells her that he's not going to sign up because he's going to recover. Danny brings Bill some coffee and he says, thanks, babe. And then Chelsea says, babe? Okay, this is freaking me out. What's going on? They tell her that they bonded over trying to bring her home. Chelsea says, that's good for the two of you, but I'm not ready to erase the past. And then Bill tells her, I just hope I still have a place in your life. And she says, always. Haley and Christina invite Tomas over. They tell him that they're planning a birthday party for Bill, and they want him to work closely with Haley on the details. Is this the plan to make Bill jealous? Come on. Back at the hospital, Derek starts hitting his legs to see if he can feel something again. Bill asks Chelsea, why didn't she tell him about Madison? He says he doesn't have a problem with it. Chelsea tells him she just felt like it was too much going on at the time, but she had planned to tell him. And then Danny says Madison is practically part of the family now. Chelsea tells them she feels really tired, and she falls asleep in Danny's arms. At the casino, Vanessa and Joey start kissing and carrying on, and clothes start coming off. And then Doug walks in and sees them together, and he's just standing there. Now look at Joey's face. And that's how the show ended today. Let's talk about it in the comments. Hey, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to check out my playlist, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to you in the next one, okay? Bye.